Alright, so Ant-Man Quantumania, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, whatever. So with this movie, Ant-Man's returning and he's getting sucked in the quantum realm. He's gonna have to face off Kang the Conqueror. And then he's the only reason why I'm watching this fucking movie. God damn it. I swear to you on my life, the Ant-Man movies are so mid, so bland, so basic tier. This is the reason why people call the MCU the MCU formula, man. Like, oh my god. Like I like Ant-Man and all. Like, I like him, but I like him in the team-up movies, you know? Like, whenever I think of Ant-Man's best moments, they think about him turning giant in Captain America Civil War. They think about that's America's ass.
American dream.
They don't think about, like, some greatest hits from Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like, what? The problem with this is, like, Ant-Man is a great side character to play off the Avengers. He's a horrible, and I mean horrible, when it comes to, you know, trying to be his own character in his own movies. Quantumania could change this, but I just want to go over 1 and 2 to like just tell you why it's fucking mid. So Ant-Man 1 was like basically creative issues with Edgar Wright and all, but basically Marvel wanted to make a generic piece of, they just wanted to make a Marvel film, and with that we have somewhat of a decent film. I like the fact that it's more of a casual watch for Marvel. I mean, like, it is what it is. I like the heist elements of it. I like the final battle. The third act is actually it's decent. It's all right.
Okay, wait a minute. There was a black guy that looked exactly like me who attacked us and put us in the back of this disgusting van.
Police brutality! Did they get away with it, or did someone let the cat out of the bag?
You capitalist big time.
Get it off!
Catnip. That's no my.
Scott Lang is all right with the whole, you know, coming out of prison, wants to see his daughter and all that. That's fine. But where it really gets to me is, like, I don't really like after, like, if I ever were to watch it again, I just feel like I would want more out of it. I guess you could say it's like, it's all right, it's good, but you feel like with the potential it has, there could be more. Because being in mind you, this was the last film from Phase 2. They already made Captain America Winter Soldier with the spy thriller and the cool action set pieces in that movie. We already have the cosmic side with Guardians of the Galaxy. And with something like Ant-Man, I feel like they could have swung more. They could have hit the fences. They could have played ball or something, whatever. But they didn't. And I'm just like, I wanted more, you know? And with Ant-Man and the Wasp, that's just, oh god, I don't even know what to say about that. Because first off, you're coming off the back end of Black Panther and Infinity War. That's just bad news already. I mean, like, you have, like, Black Panther and Infinity War. I don't know how much I need to say that's bad. That's bad. And the fact that Ant-Man and the Wasp is, like, the most mid-generic, like, basically, like, bottom-tier Marvel film. Like, I'm sorry to say this, I think I have to give Thor the Dark World more respect than Ant-Man and the Wasp. At least that movie introduced, you know, like, the, one of the Infinity Stones and had a funny Captain America cameo.
About the ether, my grandfather, many years ago, had to hide the stone from the Dark Elves. Jane, actually. Oh, there she is. Yes, your Jane was an old flame of mine. You know, she stuck her hand inside a rock this one time, and then the ether stuck itself inside her.
Hey, yo, pause.
You know, with Ant-Man and the Wasp, they're just like, there's no character development, and like what exactly do we see in this movie that, like, changes Scott Lang or Hope or Hank? Nothing. It's literally like, yo guys, we need to get the lab. We need to find Hank's wife. Like, what? Like, I'm telling you, like you could basically skip this movie in general and just see Ant-Man appear in Endgame and just go like, yeah, sure, whatever, because that's how little it matters. Like, you only watch that movie for the post-credit scene. Like, what? But whatever, man. The point is like, Actually, no, I just want to talk more shit about Ant-Man the Wasp. The villain, Ghost, that's not even an Ant-Man villain. That's a goddamn Iron Man villain. Marvel was scraping so hard that they needed to get an Iron Man villain for Ant-Man to fight. It's that bad. It's that bad. Like, they only have one good scene. One good scene. And that's the car chase with the Hot Wheels and all that. That's like the one scene that I can remember and liked. Because they don't, because like in the first Ant-Man, there were a couple scenes, like I said, the final battle and the Falcon cameo. In Ant-Man the Wasp, there's like the car chase and maybe the beginning when Ant-Man is under house arrest. Those are like the two good scenes, maybe. But hopefully Ant-Man 3 Quantumania changes this, because Ant-Man alone, while I do like Paul Rudd, I do like the Wasp, I do like Hank, it's just not working for me. And I think it mainly comes down to Ant-Man himself. Paul Rudd is great, but I remember I grew up with Earth's Mightiest Heroes, and we had an Ant-Man that was like a pacifist but wanted to still save the world, and it was like good seeing his conflict inside with himself. Because in the comics and in the show, he created Ultron, which is, you know, supposed to be the world peacekeeper, but gone haywire. And that's why I loved him so much in the show, because he had so much, like, he was like Iron Man, but contrasting in a way to like how they're both intelligent, but one sees the world differently. And in these movies, I don't see that spark. I don't see that character that I always want to see. But what are you gonna do, huh? Well, let's just hope Ant-Man 3 can correct what the two movies lacked, I guess. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget, one small comment or subscribe can change for the... what the fuck?
Ants.